watching this on another device. See what's happening here. Hello. Am I not talking? Why can't you hear me? Not loud enough. Alright, how about now? Alright, how about now? Okay. That's pretty good now. I think I can put the music a little bit louder. Like that. And people should be able to hear both the music and me. That's pretty good now. I think I can put the music a little bit louder. Like that. And people should be able to hear both the music and me. Okay, a little bit lower. Alright. Stop. Oof. Okay, you guys hear the click pretty loud. Alright. We'll try it like this. Okay, so actually I'm gonna post this on social media. How do I post this stream link on social media? I guess I'll go to it again. Slow start, but I'm pretty sure the only viewer is myself, so we should be fine. Share, copy link. iSwaroz.logos. Great story. Alright, and now let's just get started. Alright, so a bit of background information as to what this logo kind of is and what we're doing today. So I've already made a swan logo, as I'll kind of pull up here. As you can see, I've got this swan logo, which is I've already made in the past, and this is kind of yeah, this is my personal logo. I don't know why it's kind of. This is my personal logo. I've been using it, as you can see in the main page right here, but I'm kind of thinking of replacing it. I think I'm getting better at drawing. I'm not super happy with this beak. And I've also just become better at learning how to draw swans in particular. Do I have, yes, I have a 30-day challenge here. So I was drawing a swan every day for 30 days. I didn't finish, I got to day 15. But over time I got to explore drawing the swans from different angles and kind of spending at least 30 minutes to an hour per day. After that, I kind of just stopped because it was hard to maintain. One day I went out to find a swan and I couldn't find it. I liked this drawing. It was using black colors, which is a bit of a challenge for me for the first time. This is from the front. This is kind of how I drew the swan before, and as you can see, I didn't really understand how to draw swans. I did this part bad. I like the did it movement, that was pretty fun. So as you can see, I've got swans, and I don't know if I got better. I think I started getting lazy in the end. Actually, no, this is only straight lines. Okay, I think I was just lazy. But anyways, so I've kind of, I don't know, I was just thinking I'll remake this. I don't know, it's kind of fun to make my logo again. So yeah, like, I don't particularly believe in strong branding, but I'll just keep the swan idea. So here's kind of a drawing that I did. It's kind of from the side. It's got some kind of pink shades, and it's in the sunset. I'll be honest, this background is going to be changed. We'll see how it evolves. I'm just going to start off by drawing the swan, which will be hard, but I think it'll be fun as well. You guys will see how I drew this. You'll see this is one circle, and so we'll make the one swan and the other circle, and then we'll have this iSwaroz underneath, and then we'll somehow create a circle from there. We'll test different word mark stuff. Okay, so let's prepare our layers. So base image, we want to lock this because it's our lower image. We're going to just watch everything from this. Up here, we'll start with the black layer. The black layer, it doesn't have to be black, but it's just, I never really think about color at this point, even though I do have this color I could eye pick. But yeah, so basically we're just gonna reduce the opacity in this image, which I forget how to do that. Transparency, there we go. Cool. And then now we can just do the black layer. So we're going to lock this again and then do the black layer. We're going to start by doing some guides. View rulers. We actually need to create an ellipse. So we're going to do that. We're going to have it be a border for now. If I can center this and just... Okay. I'm doing on the wrong thing. That has to be on the swan, but these should be the same size. In theory, no. Okay. Do it like that. Hopefully it'll adjust to the size. Okay, it seems like the circle I originally used in the other app was not perfect, it seems, unless I can readjust that way. Okay, that fits better. Cool. Okay, I'm just wondering if there should be equidiscs, like. Okay. Let's be guides, and then we'll create, this time it'll actually be a black layer. I should use the circle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Control C. Move this layer, then we're going to paste it again. So now we take off guides, but it'll still appear here. And now we can use this to our advantage. should we do more circles? If it's gonna be circle themed and I'm doing it in front of an audience, I might as well do it well, I guess. We can first paste another circle, and then create that right there. That'll be a good guide, but even though we won't follow it, but it's still a guide. We're gonna do another circle, and we're gonna use it for the wing, because the wing has to be not as thick as the bottom of the body, because that's where the least light is getting, and so we should reflect that in the drawing. I don't know if I should do a circle for this. It is pretty circular, but I wouldn't want it to be too pixel perfect, because that's not how nature is. I could do a circle for here, just to kind of help this rotation along. And we'll not make it pixel perfect, so we'll kind of do it like that. I wonder if I should use circles for all these little shits here. Okay. Let's try. Sure if it should be pitch circle. Maybe I should just do it normally. Now we're creating the black space for this, which should be the same thickness as the back wing. No, the back wing should be smaller. Okay, so it should be the same width as that. I'll take it. It'll be hard to make these exact same size, but if we can eyeball it, I guess I'm using my thumb here. The bottom one seems bigger, but that honestly serves in our advantage. Okay, let's see if we can recycle these circles. Not really. I'm going to adjust this, and I don't want this to be different. Like that. That matches the angle well. those who don't really understand what I'm doing, I guess once the guides are done, everything is going to go so much quicker because I can use the shape maker to just build the whole thing for me. It'll be like complicated to navigate the insane wave of like how many circles I'm making and shit, but it should look good at the end. You know, like here, we're gonna create another circle here, and then we'll have the shape ready for this, and we can make the circle bigger for this. So we'll use these two. What are these cross? Just making sure it goes over the whole edge. Okay. That second circle is gigantic though. We're gonna have to make that bigger. Now to reflect the same width. Should I start making the shape with what I can? I realize that this is not where that wants to go. That's where that's meant to go. But these cross now here. That's can't do that one that way, I don't think. Or at least the outer one's gonna need to be changed. Okay, we'll do the last wing, and I think that'll be all we need really for good circles. After that, I think it's a manual job. Alright. With equi, yeah. That's a decent circle motion. Let's try for this intersection. That could work. Does work. Is there any way to change that thickness? I know there is. I just there it is. Okay, so that's the outer circle, which everything needs to be. So this is going to guide how we make these things. So this does not meet here, right? Because that's not how these circles are. Very confusing looking at all these circles. looks good on that side. But on the bottom, it needs to be adjusted. I guess it'll intersect with the other thing, and that's how I'll remove it. That's fine. Okay. So now that tool I was talking about, which was the shape builder tool. I'm gonna go back to the other view. Yeah, so we have to basically select all the ones that we're gonna be cutting and editing. We need that circle. This. These two. I just need to adjust this one better first. Cool. So now we're going to combine shapes. Like these two are now one, these two are now one. And then, perfect, they all intersect somehow on this. I don't know how I did that eyeball, but okay. Properly cut. Oh, there's another one underneath. How many times am I deleting the same thing? It's not deleting. Okay. Doesn't matter about these other things because let's do the bottom line here. Somewhere on the circle, so I guess the intersection would make more sense. But I could go further. Okay, that's why I chose it there. I'm just gonna do it a bit more up, just a bit worried it wouldn't look good otherwise. Lights are messy. See if there's something better I could use. Probably not. This looks weird because it's got a bigger. Yeah, as I said, we'll fix up that crap soon. That's actually a cool little line there. I like that. I'll use it. That's gonna intersect. Why is that the case? These I should be creating what I could do already is not that. Okay, that's already much easier to see and look at. Okay, I wish this was not here. For some reason there's a bunch of versions of this. Perfect. So now that's a shape. Now I can delete this crappy line. I think I can delete this one too, because this line is all I really need. And then I should be able to. This is why I kept a guide of this original ellipse, which will prove very handy. Because I'm just editing the crap out of this one. This line is even gone. These are all one shape. What are you part of? see, it's part of that thing. Which is somehow part of this, because this line is enclosed. Let's see. But for some reason this circle goes here. I'd be glad to be out of this stage. I usually don't take such a complicated route. It's kind of hurting my head. Did I just delete? Yes. Okay, there it is. I was wondering where that line went. Okay, let's just slowly go up. So, come on. Connect. There we go. Create a copy of this. Go. I'm gonna lock this as well, just in case I accidentally turn it on. We need to start this line, so let's just get it started. Continue with that motion just in case, but it's mostly just to create a block, so that now we can use the shape builder to connect these two, and we can also, we're just gonna, I guess, do the same thing for here, and build this mega chunk. Nice, and then now we can delete that line. Okay, so we've got this chunk here, and then we've got this. I guess these two are connected, yeah. Okay, such a weird little block, and then I can't do that because it has to. I don't know what I was playing at earlier. Delete this. Nope. We're gonna delete just the triangle. We're gonna move the anchor point. There's 2 anchor points along the way. Goddamn. I'm really bad at eyeballing these. And there's, that was a mistake. Well, maybe it won't be a mistake. We'll let time tell. Okay, I don't know what's happening here though. Attempt to clean it up. Okay, that's somehow, where's that going to delete? That is not what we want to delete at all. That is so going to display things as well. Okay, so we're up here, we're getting to here, we swing right here, we'll smooth this out, put an anchor point here, and then we'll just close the circle in a better way, but that still looks integrated and part of it. It's a challenge. That probably looks pretty good. Because normally you should be able to just select this, but we don't want to delete that just yet. Is there a way to... Okay, there is this block though, which is what we want to connect to this block. Weirdness here. That is just because we've got borders on, but borders are just helping us illustrate what this will look like to build the initial building blocks. And if it doesn't look good, then we'll just do it all by hand, I guess. Then that'll be okay. But I just thought it could look much nicer if we did it this way. Okay. So it'll go up like this. It goes up to here. And then it'll so this one goes here, and then the other one's gonna go deck. Okay, let's create the final spot. It's between these two, which means it has to be here. Just to follow the geometry and consistency of the rest of the image. I think I'm just gonna do one go. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll call that the first line. And then I guess we don't need to do further than that yet. Connect it out in case you can do that. Go all the way to here. And we're gonna make it look nice as it intersects. We're gonna make it a little thicker. That's really thin compared to the rest. Okay. And then place these in a way to connect it all. Okay, so tag, and then almost here. What did I pull here? Okay, let's first connect these. Can't remove that yet. Remove this thing. That line is irrelevant. Line isn't attached to anything. Nice. Okay, well, that cleans up already a decent amount. We've got 1, 2. And then we'll Control Y. You can see the quality of our lines. Bad quality. The rest seems to be fine. Alright, 40 minutes in, and all we've done is guides. It's funny. You never realize like how long some parts of the process are until you rewatch them. I was watching CSS recently, and the lady who was talking had the same problem. She kind of assumed that she would go quick, and then she would get most of the website done in 2 hours, but she realized that like hour and a half she was still setting up the header and stuff, the nav bar, all that stuff. So okay. Let's let's continue along the lines. Before we fix everything, we'll just clean everything up, create the raw drafts, and then we'll add that part, I think. Take it off my headset. You boys can listen to music with my... Where's the head? I should have a be right back scene. It's great. We'll use this template. No, it's a bad idea. Same format though, 1920 by 1080 at 72 because we don't want it to be too high quality. Be right back, screen. Okay. We'll import the other image into it. This is mostly just for color references. We'll make that layer, and then I guess we don't need to make anything extensive. We can just let's be a little creative. Be right back. I guess we'll center it. Should I add a logo to there or something? Add this to here. We'll be right back a little bit. Softer. Perfect. Overlay. We'll just reduce the opacity a tiny. Not 0, but should we put it behind the layer? No. Oh, I see. We'll do a copy of it. And we'll put that underneath. We'll have a higher on that, and then we'll go lower on this so that it still looks like you're shining above. Yeah. And then we can actually just, I don't know why, just place them here. Nope, that's not what we want to do. Just want to move the light. Can actually move it to be right back. That makes more sense. Whatever. This is just a small little thing. I'm just gonna export it. I literally just made this to go to the bathroom. Cool, we'll have it here. I'll create another scene on this. Be right back. Page, yeah, I think so. Oh, I see. So you got. Okay. So now I just need to add blue snowball. Cool. Oh wait, no. Wrong one. And we're back. Oh man, this is much easier to stream this time than last time, because I was streaming video games 2 years ago, but problem is that crap, I'm losing my train of thought as I'm talking. Oh yeah, problem is that I didn't have two screens, and so I couldn't actually see my Streamlabs at the same time, and that would make it annoying, and I would always be scared that I'm missing a message. But here it's really easy to just look to the side, you know. I acknowledge that I have no viewers, and I'm totally fine with that. You know, I'm talking just in case someone wants to watch it after, and I'm also just doing this to have fun, to be honest. But it's still nice to have that second screen to be able to see what's happening. What's going on? I have to fill up the water bottle, and then we will begin again. It's too small otherwise. I guess we gotta do this. Okay. However, that is a disadvantage. My screen is not the biggest. My second screen, at least. Okay, so where are we at? We had done this part. We're trying to make this. Yeah, that doesn't matter because it's a circle. Regardless, but this would come deeper. I'm gonna leave it like that. They won't know what really happens after that. They can let the eyes guess for themselves where the line goes. Okay, this is gonna be tough because we're connecting this whole thing. There's a bit of a twist down here, but and then it's all. We'll create a new spot here. Actually, kind of have to use. Now we can curve. We'll curve. Easier to follow the line than having to reinvent something. I guess I'm not recording this for my. That would be most unfortunate. I really, really hope that I can find the recording on YouTube for my videos after. Am I gonna have to do this full line? I think I do. Perfect, I think. Okay. Line 1, finito. Now let's do line 2. So where is the point? Why am I not seeing an anchor point? There it is. Okay, unless the anchor's like right here. Okay. Gotta try to be parallel. The other line, maybe we'll fix it after. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens here. I'm just gonna do this line well. Anticipate the cut I'm gonna make. better. Okay. And then if we do this right now, like that. Now we should be able to do a shape builder with this, that. Can even go snag this right here. Okay, so it looks like we're rubbing into a bumpy. What the heck is happening here? Alright. Come on. Show me. What's up? Control, thank you. Already see the shape of the swan being built here, which is pretty cool. Is there a line here? What the heck? This does not go well. Yeah, I should go up to the drawing. This thing's what the heck is happening here? Oh, that is confusing. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, that mess seems to be cleaned up now. Let's check if this does the same story. Singular lines all around. Some random individual lines. I'm scared it'll look too robotic at the end because I spent so much time into the guides. It's probably just an inside theorem. Okay, so it goes here. So here's this wing a little too big. Oof, that looks like a horrible line. The lines here. Let's do the inner line here. Curve to the why can't I just search all bins? Thank you. Trying to see what the beak looks like. Okay, so it's and then it's over the top. But what is it? Oh, that's the line I invented. I see. But it's mostly to show this thing. It's not really about the bottom one. Okay, I'll do the other line first then. Because they should intersect into it. I think that's what it is. And then the bottom part should go. Yeah, so it's kind of like the jaw. Tough to draw, it's very pixelated. I'm gonna procrastinate that. Let's do this one. And now we have a better understanding of how to do this. We don't need to give it width at the top. So let's just close off the. I hate how that looks. I need to do it again now. Oh, I can start from here. Nice. Okay. Can't do that line yet. We have to do this one. leave that here. And I'm gonna reference my drawing to see how I drew this on a better pixelated screen. What was the idea behind it? Okay, so I have some curvy thing going on here all the way to the eye before it jumps up to here. I guess let's do the beak now that I can see it and understand it. We'll go with the point. We'll do a curvy thing on the top that joins back to this right here, which seems to be where this is where kind of like this beak. It's this really weird, ugly part of the swan, which like I'm noticing in logos people conveniently take out. It's pretty funny. It's like same thing with like the swan here. It actually has a whole body, but we take out most of it because this looks better in people's minds and more like what people kind of notice when they first see a swan, which is like the wings. Okay, and now we can hit the curvy part. So the whole eye basically fits under here. We'll see if that's not aggressive enough. This is still a mascot logo. It's still meant to kind of not instill fear, but provoke. Especially with the style of logos I come from. Okay, so we're stopping mid-eye. And then mid-eye, you're going to here for the bottom part of the beak, which doesn't make sense right now. From the eye, it's a downward slope. Seems to be going down a little bit in a curved manner, and then go. We'll start on this side because it's really the harder one to get, so we want to just get the most precision on that and then just connect, I guess. Pretty ugly. The eye, at least. The rest of this one, I think I kind of like. Stop this here, so we're going to continue it. swan looks pretty shit right now, not gonna lie. This one head is gonna need a lot of fixing. What? So weird. Okay. This point go beneath. So what is that motherfucker? Whoops. Sorry. I get pretty intense in my own designs. Cool, I can delete that, no problem now. And so we've got this one. Cool. We can, that means, I'm assuming and hopefully, delete this. No issues caused. Dope. Not missing any lines yet. I haven't accidentally deleted anything yet. We can do some more building. Oh my god, what happened there? Let's do this. Okay, cool. That is such a huge line that it makes no sense at all. I'll fix it later. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this black layer. V1 black layer. We're going to hide it, we're going to lock it. And we're just, because that's basically, it's got our working guides. And now what we're going to do is we're going to flip the guides like that. Damn. What is this stuff? Dig at the hood, but okay. This looks much less ugly now that it's like this. Oh, how do I get rid of those annoying things underneath without killing my piece, you know? What I did is I sent everything to the back so that these, or the big pieces at least, so that these small little annoying things would appear at the top. Okay, but unfortunately, because I didn't hand draw these circles, these are like a bunch of pixels. As you can see, like each one of these is an anchor point. It's hell to move anything around now. Okay. Still got more to do. We've got some more black layers, black things to create, and these we will hand make. So these are kind of meant to act as the bone or structure holding the swan's wings, you know, the basis for its strength of wing flapping. And now we're going to do this one. That's pretty cool already. This logo is kind of special because you could just do it with just the black spots, I think. You wouldn't actually necessarily have to do it with the rest. Okay. Now, shading. Or, yeah, we'll do shading first and then add color underneath, because color is just pure white and it would just block us from seeing, so it's not necessarily as far as to do it yet. In a lot of cases, it makes a lot of sense to do it. Not here. Temporarily put this color even though it's the wrong. What happened there? I did not do that. I don't know why I did that, but I'm happy to redo it. No, you're not hearing a little bit of annoyedness in my voice. Come on. Come on! There. Got it this time. And now we do a pink, and we're solid. Cool. This is a pretty easy part. It's just make sure the curve doesn't look stupid. And again. I don't know why it wants to connect those. Definitely not. Confused to what I was doing here. So we're going to do the anchor. We're going to go here, and we'll just let it cross through. So just completely like that. And then there's another one that comes here. I guess. nice, except here. There's a bit of an idiot here. Just like that, I think we fixed it. We're gonna. It's a little smaller because I don't think I'm meant to make it this wide. It's just meant to be a small little highlight. Okay, now we're actually gonna go back to the line thing. That's a bad idea. Just gonna do a circle. Yeah, come in.
Yo, dude.
Hey,
Right now?
2 seconds. I am streaming, so we'll just.
Oh yeah. Like, I want to play basketball later.
Basketball.
I'm thinking about running ball at one of the parks. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Hello, Twitch or YouTube.
Hello, 0 viewers.
Hello, 0 viewers.
And then what time you guys?
Time probably. I think it's like after 5. I don't really know yet. Jory like shouted some time that he has a call after, so like probably like evening, like around sunset.
Okay. So we've got this dot here. Okay. I guess let's do a rectangle for this part. And we'll make the same width as the circle. And we'll bring all the corners in like that. And I can't see anything on this. So back to that, and we've now got this thing, I guess. We've got this final part down here to do. We actually also have to do this thing right here. And okay, the eye was a bit different. I'm pretty sure the eye was just, we'll come snag the circle. Check my logo again to see what I did here exactly. That, and then we're gonna change the handle. Bigger dip. Modified the original thought because I know why I tried to do that, but it just didn't look good there. This looks strange. This looks very strange. To get the colors properly chosen. And then we're going to change this to that color. That. We're going to change all of this to that right here. Okay, for some reason. Yeah, it's got filled in. One part at a time. Should be good color without messing up. Yeah, and then now we do the white layer. There, but Illustrator did not like. finished swan, kind of. Because we haven't really retouched some of these bars. And then what the heck is this? Go away, YouTube. Go away. Alright, any other... look, there's a path for some reason here. It's in black, okay. Got one around the eye as well. That's why I went black earlier. How's this thing still here? That looks kind of sweet. Not gonna lie. Trying to decide if I continue or not. I mean, why not, I guess. But I have to do, okay, yeah, okay. I'll end it here. If you, for some reason, watched the stream after and kind of made it till the end, thanks, man. That's 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm glad I was entertaining enough to stay that long. And if there's anything I can do to make this video better, let me know in the comment section below. If I'm assuming there's comments on a live video. But anyways,